Hello everyone, welcome back to my class. In this lecture, we will discuss integration by substitution. I am Dr. Bharat Kesari Swami, Department of Mathematics, Agarpada College. Now, integration by substitution, what is the idea behind it? So, integration by substitution simplifies an integral by changing the variable. Okay, and what is the formula? That if an integral is like this, that means f is a function, that means it's a composite function, and f is a function of gx. F is a function of gx, and g dash is also present over there. So in this case, we can substitute u equal to gx. We can substitute u equal to gx. So if we substitute u equal to gx, then what will be the value of g dash x dx? You can check here u equal to gx, and if I differentiate on both sides, it will be du by dx. It will be du by dx is equal to g dash x. Is not it? And what is the value of du here? du will be g dash x dx. Is not it? G dash x dx. So therefore, your integral will be reduced to f of gx, because we put u equal to gx. The value of gx is u. So this will be f of u, because in place of gx put u. So it will be f of u, and the value of g dash x dx. The value of g dash x dx will be du. Therefore, your integral will be only f of u du. Okay, and it is a simplified form which is integrated easily. Come to the next slide. These are the steps of substitution. First, identify a composite function, what is to be integrated. The next step is choose the substitution, that u equal to gx. Then if we put u equal to gx, then du will be g dash x dx, and whole integral will be in the form of u, because after putting gx is equal to u, we will get an integral in terms of u then. And integrate and substitute back. Then after getting the integral in form of u, f of u du, then integrate it and substitute back that u equal to gx in place of u. After integrating, put gx in place of u. So these are the steps of substitution, and we will go for examples. This is one of the example how we can integrate 2x cos x square dx. So let's see here, cos of x square and 2x dx is there. 2x dx is there, and if I put here u equal to x square, f of gx, in the previous theory what we have discussed, put u equal to gx. So here cos x square is there, So if I put x square equal to u, then what we will get? Du equal to 2x dx, because if you differentiate on both side, your du means your u differentiation of u will be du by dx, and that is equal to derivative of x square means 2x. Derivative of x square means 2x, and multiply, that means your by cross multiplication du will be 2x dx. 2x dx. So therefore du equal to 2x dx. Now your integration will be reduced to cos of u du, because x square equal to u, and 2x dx, the value of 2x dx is equal to du only. So your integral will be cos u du. Now you can easily integrate, because we know that formula, the integration of cos u is equal to sin u plus some arbitrary constant. So sin u plus c. Okay, this is the integration, but we have to substitute back the value of u. What is the u? U equal to x square. So the final answer will be sin x square plus c. Clear? Okay, come to the next example. Example 2. Same thing here. The question is 2x divided by 1 plus x square dx. Now see here, what we will substitute, so that the remaining parts will be the derivative of this. That means if I put here 1 plus x square equal to u, because we know that derivative of 1 plus x square is 2x only, and in the numerator 2x is there, is not it? So if I put 1 plus x square equal to u and differentiate on both sides, it will be du equal to 2x dx. Is it clear? If I put u equal to 1 plus x square, then du will be 2x dx. Now what we will get? This integral will be integration of 1 by u, because 2x dx, in place of 2x dx it will be du only. So du divided by 1 plus x square, that means u only, because 1 plus x square equal to u we have substituted. So du by u. And what is the formula? It is a direct formula, ln of mod u plus c, and that put the value of u what we have substituted before, that is 1 plus x square. So the final answer is ln 1 plus x square plus c. Okay, so we have to check what we will substitute, for which value we have to substitute another variable. Okay, so that your means its derivative will be the numerator or the remaining part of the integral. Okay, come to the another example, so that we will be very clear. Here we have integral of e to the power 3x dx. Okay, we know that integration of e to the power x dx is equal to e to the power x plus c. But here it is e to the power 3x, not e to the power x. It is e to the power 3x. Therefore, put e equal to 3x, so that it will be reduced to in this form. It will be reduced to this form. Okay, so if I put u equal to 3x, then what will be du? Du will be 3dx, because if we differentiate in the left hand side, it will be du by dx, and that is equal to 3x. Derivative of 3x means only 3, and if you cross multiply, then it will be du equal to 3dx. du equal to 3dx. So therefore your integral is reduced to e to the power u, because 3x is equal to u, then e to the power u, and in place of dx, what will be the value? Dx is equal to du by 3, because du equal to 3dx, because du equal to 3dx, the dx value of dx is du by 3. Okay, so now it is e to the power u du by 3, and since 1 by 3 is a constant, and you can take out of the integral sign, the remaining function is only e to the power u, and we know that integration of e to the power u is n e to the power u. So the solution is e to the power u by 3 plus c, and now put the value of u equal to 3x, the result is e to the power 3x by 3 plus c, e to the power 3x plus c. Okay, so from the result we can conclude one thing, that this is the result, final answer is this, but from this result we can check one, we can note here, this is to be noticed actually. What is to be noticed? That if any integral formula that we have known before, that integration of e to the power ax plus b dx, then what will be the result? This will be e to the power ax plus b divided by a plus c, because a is multiplied with x here, therefore we have to divide a. This is one of the formula, this type of formula we can remember, because result say same thing. The result says same thing, that here e to the power 3x, 3 is multiplied and we got 3 is divided. E to the power 3x by 3 we will get. Okay, now same thing, in every function, if in place of x we have ax plus b, in every formula we have, in this integration formula, suppose integration of sine ax plus b, sin x plus b dx. So what is the integral formula? Integration of sin x means minus cos x. Integration of sin x means minus cos x. But here, since it is ax plus b, therefore we can take minus cos ax plus b divided by a plus c. This is your answer. Okay, from the result we can conclude like this. Okay, come to the next example. This type of question is very, very important, that the question is x into square root of x square plus 1 dx. Now, since this part is under square root, therefore if I take u equal to x square plus 1, then the remaining part x dx, because the derivative of 1 plus x square will be 2x dx, and this term x dx, this term will be in the differentiation of x square plus 1. Therefore we can put u equal to x square plus 1. Okay, you can checking the remaining part of the integral means integrand, is not it? This function is what? This is integrand, what is to be integrated. So in the integrand we have to check what we have to put the variable, and after putting the variable, another variable, then its differentiation will be what? If the remaining part of the integrand will come, then we have done. Okay, so if u equal to x square plus 1, then what we will get? Du equal to 2x dx, because x dx is there and we can find the value of x dx here. So what will be x dx? X dx will be du by 2. Now your integral will reduce to what? Root over of x square plus 1, and x square plus 1 is equal to u, so root over of u, and divided by 2, because du by 2, because the value of x dx is equal to du by 2. So this is the integrand, and we have to integrate. Easily we can integrate it, that is 1 by 2 is constant, then root over of u means u to the power half, and the integration is what? U to the power half plus 1 divided by half plus 1. This is the formula. We know that x to the power n, integration of x to the power n dx is equal to x to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c. So this formula we can apply here. U to the power half plus 1 divided by half plus 1. So it is u to the power 3 by 2 and divided by 3 by 2, and it will be 2 by 3 multiplied plus c. And putting the value of u again, then the result will be 1 by 3 x square plus 1 3 by 2 plus c. Is not it clear? Okay, come to the next example. So many problems we will check here. Example 5. Okay, it is already, I have told this is the case in the previous formula. This was the case because this is sine 5x. We know that integration of sine x is minus cos x. But here it is not the case. It is sine 5x. Notice that sine 5x. So just put 5x equal to u. Just put 5x equal to u. So if I put 5x equal to u and differentiate on both sides, it will be 5 is equal to du by dx. And the value of du will be 5 dx. Du will be 5 dx. Now this integration will be reduced to sine u, because 5x equal to u, and the value of dx is du by 5. So sine u du by 5, and 1 by 5 is constant. Then the integration of sine u means minus cos u, and therefore minus 1 by 5 cos u plus c. And this is the result. By putting the value of u, we can get the final answer, that is minus 1 by 5 cos 5x plus c. Okay. Again come to the another problem. Example 6. So question is, find the integral of 1 by root over of 1 minus x square dx. So here we know that derivative of sine inverse x is equal to 1 by square root of 1 minus x square. Okay, we know that derivative of sine inverse x is d by dx of sine inverse x. We know this formula again before, that is 1 by root over of 1 minus x square. Therefore, if I put u equal to sine inverse x here, then your du will be 1 minus root over of 1 minus x square into dx. Okay, and if I put here in the integral, then integration will be what? Integration will be u, because u equal to sine inverse x, is not it? So directly you can put 1 minus, this is dx by this, this is dx by this, and the value is what? Du. Value is du only, because dx by root over of 1 minus x square, the value is du, and direct integration of du is equal to u plus c, and What is the value of u? U equal to sine inverse x. So therefore it is sine inverse x plus c. Sine inverse x plus c. So this is a formula of integration of, because the derivative of sine inverse x, we know that 1 by root over of 1 minus x square. Therefore, since it is antiderivative, so integration of 1 by root over of 1 minus x square will be sine inverse x plus c. So using substitution method also we can prove like this. Okay, now come to another example, example 7. Okay, this is same type. Before we have already solved this type of problem, that just check the derivative of denominator is equal to numerator. Derivative of denominator is equal to numerator. Therefore, directly put u equal to x cube plus 1, so that du will be 3x square dx, and put it here, and your integral will be reduced to 1 by u du, because du equal to 3x square dx. 3x square dx. So for 3x square dx put du, and for x cube plus 1 it is u. So du by u, and the integration is ln of mod u plus c, and just put the value of u again. So ln x cube plus 1 plus c. Okay, ln x cube plus 1 plus c. So this is the idea behind the substitution method. That what is there any function there in the integrand, that after putting any variable for that, the derivative will be the remaining part of the integrand. Okay. Now this is one of the another example. Another example is exponential type. This is one of the important question for your exam, that integration of x into e to the power x square dx. So see here, what we have to put, what we have to substitute, that here if I substitute x square is equal to z or u, if I substitute x square equal to u, the remaining part of the integrand x dx will be there, because if I differentiate it, it will be 2x dx is equal to du. 2x dx is equal to du. So for the value of x dx, we can put du by 2. x dx will be du by 2. du by 2. Okay, so if I put u equal to x square, then du equal to 2x dx, and your integral will be e to the power u, because x square equal to u, so e to the power u, and in place of x dx it will be du by 2, and 1 by 2 is constant, so take out from the integral sign, and the result is e to the power u du, and the integration of this, we know that only e to the power u plus c, and since u equal to x square, so the final result is 1 by 2, and 1 by 2 is there also. So therefore the final answer is 1 by 2 e to the power x square, because u equal to x square, so 1 by 2 e to the power x square plus c. Okay. So this type of problem you can solve using substitution method of integration. Thank you everyone. We will again meet in the next video, that is integration using by parts. Integration by parts. Because this is another method to solve the problem of integration. So if you have any doubt in this lecture, that is integration by substitution, you can ask me. Any doubt you can ask me, and I will try to solve the doubts. Thank you everyone.